But motivational, breakthrough, and success messages are what you now preach. 3. You've joined the bandwagon of yo-yo and ragamuffin ministers whose belly is their God. And 4. You now milk and fleece the people instead of feeding them.
Baba, please, I'm sorry, have mercy on me, please.
If I won't help you, I would not have come.
Thank you, Baba.
Now that you have realized your foolishness and you are asking for mercy, the Lord will intervene and He will fight for you.
Amen. Amen.
In regard to what you are passing through, it is a storm in a teacup and it will die there. The world has already entered into and mingled with the church, that it is now difficult to differentiate between the tares and the wheat, to differentiate between the sheep and the goat, to differentiate between believers and unbelievers. The church today now comprises of mixed multitude. It is not everyone that comes to the church or sits under your ministration that is born again or truly regenerated. That is why salvation messages and teachings must forever emanate from your pulpit. To do a lasting work for the Lord, never be too busy and emotionally carried away with the work and forget the owner of the work. Ministering to the Lord must forever come before ministering to the people. I am with you always, even to the end of the world.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Baba.
Hello? What? Where? How? Where? How? When? Where? Oh, okay, I'm on my way. I'll be there now.
Please, Lord, intervene. Oh God, I pray that you touch me. In the name of Jesus Christ.
Let him take you.
One Dr. Luwale just called now.
Doctor,
just go and dress up. We have to go out. Okay. Be fast about it, my dear.
Let him take you. Let it fall. Be careful and be watchful. The world is full of tribulation. Be careful and be watchful. We are in the midst multitude.
Doctor, what happened? How did they get here?
They were brought here yesterday night by men of the Federal Road Safety Commission. Actually, 5 of them were involved in a very serious motor accident.
Where are the remaining 3?
They were dead before they got here. So, their bodies have been deposited in the mortuary. These 2 were just very lucky. So, but please, Pastor, don't stay too long. Excuse me for a moment.
Pastor, please forgive us.
Forgive you for what? I don't hear say you are sorry. Sorry for what?
I don't mean to do it. Babandi caused it all.
Babandi caused what?
Yes. I caused everything. I caused it all.
Caused what?
But I'm sorry. I will confess.
Confess what? What is the confession about? Confess what?
Pastor, You will not understand. I plotted the whole thing because of what happened 2 years ago.
This is the offering, sir.
All right.
And this is the tithe.
Is this all the tithe and offering you have for today?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Very sure, sir.
Well, my beloved brethren, some strange things are happening amongst us these days. I try to look at it, but it is very, very hard to believe that this can be happening in the Church of God. Well, recently, I observed that the tithes and offering of the church has drastically reduced. And my investigations revealed that it is not as if people are not paying their offering and their tithes, but it's just that some of us are helping us or helping our bosses with the money. Now, about 2 weeks ago, a brother dropped the tithe of 20,000 naira. He actually gave me the money and I personally dropped it in the tithe box. But when the records of tithes for that week was brought to me, the total tithes of the whole church was just a little, just a little, about 20,000 naira. Does it then mean that our people are not paying their tithes? If you ask me, I will tell you no, they pay. It is just that this money has suddenly grown wings. Yes. And decide to fly away. My investigations revealed that there are some fast fingers among us who are helping themselves to this money. Now this morning again, I personally paid 10,000 naira. I dropped it in the offering box. But when you're giving this your report now, I checked through all the money you packed here and gave me. I couldn't locate that particular money that I dropped. Jesus. That particular money, I marked the money. All that James here will bear me witness.
Yes.
Brand new notes, I personally dropped them, but they're not here. So which means our problem is within. In view of this, we are going to do a thorough search of ourselves before we leave this place. We have to check where our purses are leaking.
Of course.
Elder James.
Sir.
We start from this woman.
Mr. Mark.
They are the ones that carry bags. What did you find?
Nothing, sir.
Now this man.
Answer.
The chief usher.
What is here? Just my phone.
Anything?
Nothing, sir. Answer. What is it?
It's my phone. It's the phone. Yeah, and I have some change.
Sir, I have some sand.
Yes.
Please. What is it? Bring it out.
Oh, it's the money I brought from home. By my sister. Okay, my brother gave it to